Yes, YouTube. It's been a petty minute, but I'm back. So let's get back into it. My bad that it took ages to make the video, but I just been working on shit. Badly busy. Um. Right. What was our project called? It's all it. Alright. Alright. I already tried to make a video, but I messed up. So. Um. Fuck. Alright. I don't know where we ended. Not gonna lie. I know we have this. Alright. We had this. And okay, we have this, but just remove that for now. Okay, make an SDK folder, so we're gonna have all the shit that interacts with the game, and then have an offsets folder, and then put in these offsets. Get this pointer, it's called the jobs pointer. If you don't want to dump your own offsets, then go to this website, I'll whack it in the description. This guy made it, he's the GOAT. I lied, but cool. Once you have that in, just have the rest of these offsets. These don't change very often, but sometimes they do. Okay, next, cache. Literally just make this. Also, you know what we're gonna do? Go here, properties, all configs, linker, advanced. Is it advanced? Or is it here? Yeah, C/C++. Forced include file. Put our framework.h in here, so we don't have to include it everywhere. So look, I'll remove that, and it still works. Let me see where else I can remove it. Cool. Now, alright, yeah. So now let's start on getting data models. So creating, what the fuck? Yeah, nice one. Shout out to Visual Studio, man. Save. My bad, one sec. Alright, call this task scheduler. And then make a task scheduler.cpp. Task scheduler.h. Class, now we'll do namespace rbx. Class task scheduler. Alright, what do we need in here? We need the address of the task scheduler we read. Obviously a constructor to just get that automatically. Need to be able to get jobs. We need to get a job basically. But yeah, okay, let's get started. U64 address. That'll be the address of the task scheduler we read. Task scheduler, make a constructor. We'll make the constructor in the thingy. So hold on. So we have a destructor. We'll just use a smart pointer. So well, there's nothing we'll be dynamically allocating. My brain is moving slow. What else do we need? I'm just thinking of the best way to do this. Okay, so we're gonna want it to be like auto re-injecting as well. So we'll do U64 get scheduler. So just read it again. We'll have string get job name U64 job td vector U64 get jobs. Return all the jobs. Actually, no. We'll do get active jobs. What the fuck am I listening to? One sec. Bullshit ass music just turned on. Oh shit. My bad. Alright, get active jobs. We'll do. So we have str this. We'll do u64 get job str name. What else we need? Okay, we'll have some debug void print jobs. Then bool is loaded. What else do we need? Okay, we'll have our u64 get Datamodel. u64 get render. I can't type, man. Render view, and then just clone that. Duplicate. Get virtual engine. Alright, let's cook. We're gonna make everything public, that's all. This can be private, but bad voice crack. To you. Alright, hashtag include SDK slash task scheduler.h. And now we need our our constructor, which will literally just be address equals get, what do we call it? Get scheduler. Next, yeah, we'll make our get scheduler, I guess. Get scheduler, return comms. You can add that to, yeah, you know what, fuck it. We'll add that to the includes as well. Add here global.h, why not? Make shit easier. Turn comms read. What are we reading? Of comms image address, and then plus our offsets, and then our, should include SDK slash offsets. We need our jobs pointer offset. Where's your plus there? Address. Oh, why am I doing a comma? There. Cool. Next, we'll have get active jobs. So Victor, assign 64-bit. Task scheduler. Get active jobs. Don't need any parameters. We'll have SAD vector. Call this jobs. So u64 job count. We'll just call this count equals comms read u64 of our address minus the size of u64. Basically, calc, or not calc, 32-bit I don't even know why I'm opening this, but 32-bit processes are aligned by 4 bytes of memory, right? But Roblox is aligned by 8 bytes, so size of u64 is 8 bytes, and then the count is like one address under the scheduler address, so we can just do minus that, or you can do minus 0x8. Yeah. Or wait, need to wait. Alright, and then for 64i equals 0. I greater than, equal than, them ones there, I don't even know how you say that one, but I know that's the right one. And then, so, alright, let me explain how this part works, because, so like, I want to explain to you why we do some things, so that's why I explained that, but if we go into Roblox Studio, and whack open cheat engine, I'm going to explain how these ones work, so, give me a sec, I'm going to pause it till I'm in the video. I'm back. I'll whack open a base plate. Alright, look. If we play. Oh, so we know we're in the humanoid, right? So we'll search a float of 100. Alright, look. Find out what access to this address. Alright, look. Here we can see RCX plus. So that's the health offset, and then RCX we know is humanoid, because humanoid, and then health is in there. So check the RCX register. So that should be our humanoid. Alright, look. On the chain. Datamodel, right? I'm gonna show you just an example. This isn't the actual place, that we don't have, I don't know, to get it in to and then attach it to it, but it's the same here. So look. Oh, right. We can see here. Look, we have all our server. Let me put my headset on charge. One second. Alright, look, we can see here workspace, run service, but you see, what you call it, this thing, run service, and that, you see this ref count resource alloc, right? So why these are here is they're automatically generated. These are called, well, these are shared pointers, and basically they're automatically managed. So like there's a garbage collector, that's why they have a reference count, you see, reference count. So we know that they're separated every, like, you know, like there's always one of these, and basically that means between, like, we're obviously looping through, and we need to like skip these, and these, so we know these are shared pointers, so we can do, as long as I have shared pointer, doesn't matter the type. What's the problem here? Can I do oh, okay, so now the index is the size of this, just 16 bytes, right? So now we'll be going boom, 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 boom. Not here, just in the jobs. So yeah. Job. Job equals. Probably gonna make a different. We're probably gonna need to make a different function. Function now. Comes read u64 address. That's the task scheduler plus I. If you have any questions, write them in the comments. The job is invalid. We can just break, because jobs won't be invalid till it's the final job. So that means we know we're done. Alright, now we're gonna have to check the job name. So see if it's empty. But for now we can job stop push back. Job. Cool. Next, I'm gonna do Get job maybe. Or should I do get job name? I'll do get job. What's the return type? Please, well, get. I wonder if that's actually a problem, because it's used. Fucking Windows API thinks it's a macro. It's annoying. That's annoying. Should use references as well. For 64 reference job inside get active jobs. We can do let's make get job name str scheduler get job name. I'm fucking hungry. U64 job only. Now we just need to read the string. Read str job plus job name offset. Here we can now do we need to get job name. Get job name of the job equals name. Then we can just return it. Otherwise, we'll return 0. That was fun, to be fair. Let me go into the header. Yeah, okay. Void print jobs for U64 reference job in get active jobs. We're gonna loop through every job here. Loop through every job and we'll just do printf. How are we doing it? Doing the plus. We'll do a question mark for like debug. Task scheduler found job at %llx, and then we'll have the name as well. %s. We'll put here job and then get job name. We'll pass in the job. Nice. That should be good. And then we'll have our bool task scheduler. It's loaded. Bool loaded equals get active jobs dot size equals not equals 0, and then we can just return. Actually, matter of fact, we'll just return this. There. Don't need to do all that unboxing bullshit. Cool. What's the problem here? What's it even mean? Oh. Make this a C string. We can add these in a bit. Actually, fuck it, we'll add them now. We'll make, so right now they're returning like just the address, right? But later on we'll make SDK classes for all of them. So yeah. get render view, and all we have to do is just use 64 render job equals get job render job. String reference cannot be a dynamic construct. Okay. Go here and make this const. There we go. Now we just have to return const read 64 render job plus offsets render view. Why am I saying render job? Render view. Cool. We'll rename this. Next, get data model. So, of course, we'll use that, but instead of this, we'll do data model pointer, and then after that, we're gonna add. Make sure you're not reading again, but we're gonna add. What's offset's clip region? The data model offset. So we read the pointer and then we just add the offset. Here we need to. My bad about that. I'm back. What were we doing? Get render view. Oh, okay, we can just do 64 render view equals get render view, and then where you read the render view plus the visual. You don't need that. There you go. So we should be done technically. Yeah, it looks fine to me. Right. Okay, rename this gap visual engine. Cool. And then here, inline, any pointer, should include SDK, task scheduler.h. Equals task scheduler equals std make unique task scheduler. Nice. Okay, now we can do task scheduler is loaded. So we'll do an if check. If task scheduler is loaded. Okay, we can do task scheduler run jobs just to debug. And then we'll do task scheduler get data model get render view printf we'll do that. Why keep doing render view, bro? Which one? There you go. What else can our task scheduler do? I kinda forgot. Okay, no, it should be all. Let's okay. How about we do that? That looks good to me. See if we can build the thing. Succeeded. The blocks. Maybe this is the source. I don't even know, but let me get Roblox working. Oh, I'm downloading Roblox right now. I don't know why it's not working through that bootstrapper. Why's my output window like fucking massive, bro? Whack it down here. Actually, you know what? It's actually kind of good up here. Oh, not up there. Here. And I'll just pin it. Wait, that's aura. Wait, I'll just pause it again. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't even know why it's not opening, so I'm gonna restart my PC, but I need to wait for this shit to finish downloading. I'm gonna get some editing software in the meantime, bro. Alright, hold on, I'm back, but back on it. Alright, I'm back. Where's Roblox? Cover the thing. I'll pause it till Roblox open. Apparently Roblox is fucked, so I had to get the old version. That's what someone said. Oh shit, it works. Nice. Am I even recording? Yeah. It's probably not gonna work because I have the wrong offset. Failed to get. Oh right, I need to map the driver. What driver are we using? Can't remember. This one, right? Yeah. Okay, wait. Go in here, here. Do that. Same problem, nice. Give me a sec, man. Oh, I tweaked out, bro. Basically, the problem was. Let me just go back a bit. I was doing some debugging. Go here. Literally just in this one. Just put return jobs at the bottom. We didn't do that. You just have to return the jobs. I see. Oh no, okay. Let me see what the problem is. Alright, I'm back. It's been like 2 days. I got kind of distracted, but I'm back now. Better than ever. So, let me see where we stopped. Oh yeah, we have our jobs, but the names don't work. Probably this. Yeah, like this some bullshit right here. This don't even look right. Dress plus wait. Nah, okay. If it was that simple, bro. This is just stupid. Like, why am I? Let me just rewrite this whole thing. Alright. U64 name pointer. Actually, wait, hold on. How am I gonna do this? Okay. String length equals driver. We can just do read. Read. What are we reading? 32. Whoa. 32 of the address plus 0x18. That should be the length. So if the str length is under 16, or no, if it's over 16, not bad. That means our address equals read U64. I don't know why it's const, but I'll not make it const in a second. Just dereference itself. Should be fine. Now we need our buffer. And then we'll just make it 256 hertz as max. So now we need to read, but we don't have anything to like pass in our buffer, so we'll go in here and we'll just get this. Put that here, we can remove that. Okay, so our buffer will be buffer dot data. Now our size will be buffer dot size. Right. And yeah, okay, address is fine. Device IO control, and then we can just return a cd string. Our buffer dot data. Jeez. Boom. Hope that works. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go, data model. Okay, I misspelled engine completely, but let me rename this file. Engine. Alright, what I'm gonna do, copy everything here. I'm gonna update this so you, because obviously it doesn't work no more. Alright, cool. Rename that. Now we have our thingies, our visual engine, all that stuff. We'll do this. Alright. Whatever. Printf. Roblox must have updated. Print job. We don't need that anymore. That's for debugging. So we have all this. So yeah. Next video we'll start making our SDK. We're gonna make like a bare bones one, and then so we can just make a quick ESP or some shit. Actually, let me know. Do you want to make like a full good SDK first, and then the video after next video we'll start making cheats. We'll make like a crappy SDK and then make cheats next video. Let me know though. Peace.